This is the story of 3 hunters, and how jealousy turned 2 of them into traitors. What happened in that forest will haunt you. The sun had just risen when 3 hunters, Kobi, Jaro, and Muta, took their spears and went into the thick forest. People said the forest had a lot of animals to hunt, but also many deadly dangers. Kobi was the youngest, but he was the best hunter. His arrows always hit the target, his traps always worked, and he had sharp instincts. Jaro and Muta were older and stronger, but they used to think they were the best, until Kobi started hunting with them. Every time Kobi caught an animal, their pride was hurt. Jealousy started to grow inside them. "Why is it always him?" Jaro asked one morning. "Because the forest loves him," Muta said with a bitter voice. "But today, we will see if it still does." The forest was quiet until growls came from all around. 10 wolves appeared, eyes glowing yellow. One wolf jumped on Muta, knocking him to the ground. Jaro tried to fight, but a wolf bit his spear in half. Kobi moved fast, shooting an arrow into one wolf's neck, kicking another away from Muta, then grabbing a burning branch from their campfire to scare the rest away. Muta and Jaro were shaking. Without Kobi, they would be dead. But instead of thanking him, their jealousy grew stronger. Later, they reached a dark swamp. The only way across was a thin, slippery log. Jaro went first. Muta followed. Suddenly, a huge crocodile jumped from the water, aiming for Muta's leg. Before it could bite, an arrow flew past Muta's ear and hit the crocodile in the eye. The animal slid back into the water. Kobi smiled. "You're safe now." But in Muta's heart, shame burned even more. Twice in one day, Kobi had saved him. By noon, they entered a grassy clearing. Kobi felt something was wrong. He spotted a viper hiding, ready to strike Jaro's leg. In a flash, Kobi's spear killed it mid-attack. "You should watch your step," Kobi said, throwing the snake aside. Jaro's pride was now broken. That night by the campfire, Jaro whispered to Muta, "He makes us look like fools." "You're right," Muta said. "Maybe it's time the forest tests him, without us," Jaro replied with a smile. The next morning, the forest was silent and dark. Suddenly, a massive python, thicker than a tree, fell from the branches. It wrapped around Kobi, crushing him. "Help me!" Kobi gasped. "It's killing me!" Jaro stepped back. "Maybe the forest wants you now," he said coldly. Muta hesitated, then turned away, and they left him. The python squeezed harder. Kobi could barely see. With his last strength, he reached for the knife on his thigh and stabbed the snake in the jaw. The python loosened its grip. Kobi freed one arm and stabbed its eye. It let go completely, and Kobi grabbed his spear, stabbing its neck until it stopped moving. Kobi fell to the ground, gasping for air. He was alive. Barely. Hours later, Kobi walked into camp, dragging the python's head. "You survived," Jaro said in shock. "3 times I saved you," Kobi said. "Once I needed you, and you left me." Without another word, Kobi walked away into the forest, disappearing into the trees. Days later, Jaro and Muta hunted alone. But the forest was against them. Wolves came back. Crocodiles waited at the swamp. Every noise scared them. One night, Muta said, "Maybe we should find Kobi and ask for forgiveness." But Jaro shook his head. "He's not coming back." Months later, a traveler told a strange story. He had seen a man deep in the forest, walking with a huge python, alive and tame, guarding him. Some said it was Kobi. Others said the forest spirits had made him its protector. Jaro and Muta listened in silence, knowing they had lost someone more valuable than any hunt. Moral: jealousy blinds the heart. Betrayal kills trust. But honor will always survive. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe for more powerful tales like this. Your support helps bring these stories to life.